I'm possibly thinking no.
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 It's not happening.
Morning everyone, we're at a park up here at Furness Abbey, which is just up the road from Barrow in Furness. It's absolutely chucking it down. Grey, misty, horrible, nasty. Van's great. Beryl Mary is down there in a park up. I don't know if you can see her just down there. Brilliant park up, absolutely brilliant. But let's just walk down the road a bit because I am getting soaked. And that's no fun. Yeah, park up last night was really good. Few dog walkers, but the surface of the area is like concrete with grass going through it, so no problem at all. Never going to get stuck. The council, I think, have allocated 3 or 4 spaces. You just go on their website, and it looks free. I mean, I couldn't book anything. It just said not available. So I tried, and as long as you accept their terms and conditions of parking, I think all's good. Don't think we're going to do a great deal today. We've got a bit of a driving day. We're going to try and get up to Whitehaven. That's the plan. There's a few park ups in Whitehaven that we can try, and we'd like to take the coastal road, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're not probably going to see a great deal. But hey ho, life is what you make it. I tell you what, this abbey's lovely. Look at this. Absolutely lovely. Oh, it's coming down the road. Mad. Look at the water here. Right. Let's just quickly show you this parking place. Motorhome stopover, call it what you want. I have no axe to grind, but I know it's kind of a touchy subject, calling it an air. So here we go, quickly have a look around here, and then I'm going to have to get back in the van before I break the camera. Here we go. So this is the air. Obviously we're over here. This amphitheatre over here is gorgeous. Barrow in Furness Council have put these signs out, and it's got a QR code on. Just go on their website, and away you go. There's a cafe here which I believe is open in season, and these are some cracking little statues of monks and what look like birds of prey and wild boar, and right, everything's soaked. So this is the amphitheatre, and you can walk your dog, as far as I'm aware, all over this. There is a train line just about there. I mean, we didn't hear anything. It's a very, very nice place to come and bring your dog, I think. Oh, it's wet out there.
Take your coat off and hang it.
Oh, I'm dripping. Right. It's a bit light on the scene. Right, okay, on with the day. I'm just consulting the map here. So leaving Furness Abbey, we're travelling north to Askham in Furness along the coast road, and then north again, taking in Kirby in Furness, until we meet up with the A5092 and go west and then south again through Broughton in Furness, Dudden Bridge, and heading down to Haverigg to have a look at Haverigg. And from Haverigg we'll go north again and wind up in Whitehaven this evening. That's the plan thus far. That's assuming, of course, we can see anything, because it's very misty and windy and wet. Behind me, nestling on a blind bend, is this most amazing coffee shop. The entrepreneurial owner has created a coffee shop out of a box trailer for horses, and it's absolutely extraordinary good coffee and cakes. Brilliant park up at the back there, loads of room, loads of space for motorhomes. Bit bumpy, but that's okay. Loving it, really good. We're in Haverigg on the coast, on the Cumbrian coast, and I was going to get out and take some photographs and some footage from the beautiful harbour they've got here, but unfortunately
it's a bit wet.
This happened, and it's been going on for a while now. It's coming down the road in sheets, so I'm possibly thinking no.
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 It's not happening.
Looks like we might be moving on. Actually can't see the road now. Wow. Oh well. Moving on.
Bye bye Haverigg.
Yeah, Haverigg it was. We did try. We tried. But it was not to be. I think I saw a duck running for cover then in the wing mirror. It was either that or a really, really, really wet seagull. Tis but a shower. So leaving Haverigg behind, we're going to travel now back up to the main road and continue up the west coast of Cumbria. It's back on the A5093 and we're going to head west and north up towards Whitehaven, taking in a few villages along the way, as long as I don't take out a Range Rover, a Land Rover even, in the process. We all like a bit of dramatic scenery. Check this out. A little bit of drama. We were just driving through some, I don't know, some sort of like twisty bits, weren't we?
Twisty bits, windy bits, hilly bits.
And what happened?
All of a sudden we could smell burning.
Yeah.
And we thought,
I thought Beryl Mary.
What's going on?
Yeah, I thought Beryl Mary was on fire.
Yeah.
And there was me sort of starting to panic slightly.
Yeah.
And
we couldn't find anywhere to park.
yeah, couldn't find anywhere to park. So it was like me, oh, gotta pull over. And anyway, so it turns out that this little charger we use, which is this charger for the GoPro 8 batteries, which takes 3, it's very useful, it's never let me down, it's brilliant. I've been using a 3 amp charger in the van cigarette lighter socket. It didn't like 3 amps going through it. It had a Dad's Army moment. So I'm letting it cool down. Stinks to high heaven. I'm hoping that it's not broken. If it's broken, well, I just got to buy a new one. But thankfully, I discovered that, because I'd have been worrying. Though I was sniffing the vehicle battery, checking the leisure batteries.
Checking everywhere.
Yeah. So, word of warning, folks, don't try and shove 3 amps through one of these cheap Amazon chargers. It doesn't like it up 'em.
Doesn't like it up 'em.
There's Camper and Caravan Club here, look at Ravenglass. 12'6". We've got 9'6". Oh yeah, well hang on a minute, they've just gone through, so I think we can safely say that's probably okay. 12'9". Right, how close is that to us? Oh, it's miles. Miles away. Isn't
I
it?
told you we'd get under it.
R&ER car park pay and display. Ravenglass, oh, there's another one here, 13.3.
Want to pay and display?
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, look, there's a Contiki.
Well, we were getting out of the car at Ravenglass. Start again. We're not in a car, we're in a camper van. We were getting out of the van at Ravenglass. But as we got out of the van, as I locked the van, I didn't even give us a chance to get out of the damn vehicle. The rain came in sheets and sheets and sheets and sheets, and it looks like this outside at the moment. Yeah, and it's easing off, so there is a lovely harbour here, and there's a catamaran in the harbour which I'd really like to have a little look at.
Really?
Yeah.
Got over that.
So we'll have a look in a minute if it ever stops raining.
Well, you can look and I'll stay in a warm van.
No, I think you've got to take this.
No.
I think the viewers of Beryl Mary Travels would want to see you getting wet for the cause. I think she should get wet for the cause.
Do it. Do you want wet miserable Alice or do you want dry happy Alice?
There's a difference.
Yes.
Ow, 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 ow. Right, okay. Lunch. So just a quick interlude here. When we were in Booths yesterday, you may recall me purchasing this Reblochon. which is unpasteurised cow's cheese from I believe it's like Switzerland or somewhere like. It's a Swiss one, I think. But yeah, I've just opened it and it's already managing to fall out of its own skin, so that's going to be very enjoyable. And we've just tried this chili pork pie. I like it, Alice doesn't. So there's two things we've got from booths that I like and Alice doesn't. So
Don't mean to we'll be going back there.
So I'm going to try this reblochon now. Alice is probably going to get out of the van. See out there is the entrance to the west coast off Cumbria. I bet any money it's hard work here in the winter. Certainly these sea defences are quite tough ones. Walking up the main street here, it's like a throwback. It's absolutely gorgeous cottages, but they're clearly from a different era. Look at these. Walking along the forefront here, almost got mown over by a transit van. I was like, where's that come from? There's a road over here, and it actually traverses the foreshore. Astonishing. It goes all the way behind us over here.
These are the best places.
Yeah. I shouldn't imagine there's a huge amount of tourist trade down here. Mind you,
In the summer, possibly.
in the summer, yeah. Right now, I think we're the only idiots here. But I'll take that. Alice is taking us on a magical mystery tour.
I haven't got a clue.
I'm just checking up on the trusty 25k layer on OS maps here, and you can see the little arrow where we are, which is trying to show you here. It's just there where my thumb is.
Yeah.
And there's a little, we followed up from the foreshore here, and so if we go across, we'll go into a wood, then down, and then back again to the car park. It seems to me like a good little thing. So there's the wood. So I'm guessing we go along over there and then back into Ravenglass there. So let's just clarify this. If this turns out to be a completely wild goose chase,
It's not.
It's your
my
fault.
No,
It's your fault.
Have I ever been here before?
well, I've checked on OS maps, so we should be okay. Let's give it a whirl. We're going underneath the railway line to start with, so at least that bit's right. So there we go. Oof, ow, that was low. must be the club site then, at Ravenglass. Oh, that's nice.
Nothing then.
That's a really good idea. I was just trying to work out the significance of the narrow gauge line here, and I've realised that the little steam railway line runs parallel to the main line for that little shunting section, and it goes around a corner over here, look. So it disappears off around the corner over here, and there's the station for the steam railway. How cool is that? And I'm guessing that must be potentially the sheds over there, all next to Dirty Great Main Line. Well, you got us back.
Hey?
You got us back.
Oh, I was going to make you jump.
That was a good little walk out. Well done.
Yeah, a little circular walk.
Well done for finding it. Right. Back to Beryl Mary.
Back to Beryl Mary. Just as it's about to fall down.
It's about to throw it down, isn't it? Oh.
We did a nice
that's-
little circular.
Ravenglass foreshore. We just had a walk round Ravenglass. That was lovely.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, that was really good.
Lovely.
Really good. There's a big car park. You can get your motorhome in there. There's a couple of spaces where you could just drive straight in. About £2.50 for a couple of hours. You can park up to 9 hours, I think it is.
£5.50.
Yeah.
Or was it 5 days for 28?
Yeah, but there's no overnight parking, so just be aware of that.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of low bridges as well. And there is, although we're not going into it today, there is a steam train railway type thing here as well. But we've got to press on. So come and have a look at Ravenglass. It's a bit like the hamlet that time forgot. That's it.
It's lovely.
And there's also a camping and caravanning club site here at Ravenglass, so that's worth knowing as well. Could be a good stop off point on the CCR200. Certainly if you're coming around this route, we would recommend coming to have a look at Ravenglass. There's a couple of pubs, there's a post office, there's a place that sells ice cream.
Somewhere just to maybe stay overnight.
It's a good break on the journey.
Yeah, lovely.
We're now carrying on up the A595 towards Whitehaven and Workington. We're in a park up in Whitehaven in Cumbria. Huge, great big flat surfaced car park. No facilities, £8 a night. That'll do nicely. She looks like a gnome. Oh, talking of gnomes, Jerome the roaming gnome has made an appearance. Oh God, she's off. I'm going to talk about her out here. She'll never know. Anyway, let's go in. It's cold. Right. Whew. Oh, yeah. I think that's alright. I think that's okay. Get the electrics on, I think. Get everything fired up. Do we need hot water? Yeah, we need hot water. Do the trick.